Today I'm going to talk about Marx and his theory of alienation and capitalism. Marx grew up in Germany under conservative and oppressive conditions, which could have led to many of his ideas. His theory of alienation is the contention that in modern industrial production under capitalism, workers will inevitably lose control of their lives by losing control of their work. For example, pre-capitalist, a blacksmith or shoemaker would own his own shop, set his own hours, determine his working conditions, shape his product, set prices, and decide who and what to trade his product for. People he worked with and dealt with had a person of character. Today's workers are estranged from the process of their work. An artist works under his own direction and doesn't mind working long hours because his work is meaningful. Now in capitalism, the average worker is replaceable. They are losing their control over the products they produce. Marx believed capitalism needed to be abolished as much as any political oppression. A truly free society must be an economic, social, and political democracy, or its people are not truly free. Workers must work voluntarily and under their own direction. To accomplish this, workers have to be the owners of their workplace. Although today, communities as a whole must make major economic decisions. The dehumanization of the laborers results from 5 types of alienation. The conditions of their work. The workers today have no say in the speed of the machines or how to control them, or what procedures to follow. 2. What is being produced. The product is no longer a creation of the worker. Essentially, the worker is a servant of what is being produced. Third form of alienation. From themselves. They cannot realize their true humanity. 4. From other workers. No longer a team of creativity, but instead the workers follow routine controlled procedures. Also, they have been set to compete against each other since the conditions of the workplace force them to work harder and faster to become more productive. The 5th form of alienation is estranged from nature. The worker and the product are alienated from the origins in which they come from. For example, the factory conditions in which cows are prepared for mass consumption. To sum it up, capitalism alienates people from their potential to realize their full humanity in terms of their companionship to others, their creative relationship with what they produce, with nature, and thus from themselves as human beings.